The call came while I was still unpacking. "Welcome back," my mother said. Her voice, too light, too rehearsed. I stepped outside and froze. Strangers on my porch, keys in their hands. A man smiled like I was the intruder. "Can I help you?" Behind him, my furniture, my walls, my life already rearranged. Then I saw her, my mother, standing across the street, smirking. "Surprise," she mouthed. Something inside me didn't break. It went still. They didn't even try to hide it. "We had no choice," my mother said later, like she was discussing the wealth. "Your sister was drowning. $219,000. That's what her mistakes were worth. And my house was the solution." I stared at them, waiting for the part where this turned into a joke. It didn't. "You weren't even using it," my sister added, laughing under her breath. Then the line that was supposed to crush me. "Now you're homeless." I nodded slowly, not because I agreed, because I was listening. Every word, every detail, memorizing the moment they decided I was nothing. I didn't argue, didn't shout, didn't ask how. I already knew something didn't add up. My mother didn't have that authority. She never did. So I made calls. Quiet ones. Pulled records. Accessed documents they didn't know existed. The buyer's name. The transfer date. The signatures. Forged. Sloppy, too. I even visited the bank. Sat across from a man who confirmed it without realizing. "Unusual sale," he said. I smiled. Yes, it was. Because they hadn't just betrayed me. They'd made a mistake. I invited them to dinner. Same table. Same forced smiles. I placed a folder between us. No words at first. Just paper. Legal ownership documents. A different name. Not mine. My mother frowned. My sister leaned in. Confusion. Turning into something sharper. "This house," I said quietly, "was never in my name." Silence. Heavy, suffocating. "It belongs to a trust." I slid the final page forward. The signature at the bottom. Mine. But not as owner, as controller. Their faces collapsed in slow motion. "You sold something you didn't own," I continued. Calm, precise. "The buyers." I paused. "They've already filed a case." My mother's hand trembled. My sister stopped breathing. "And fraud," I added softly, "isn't a small mistake." No. "You can fix this," my mother whispered. I leaned back. Studied them the way they studied me when they thought I was finished. "I could," I said. "A beat, but I won't. Because this wasn't anger. This was correction." I walked out before they could beg properly, before guilt tried to find a place inside me. It didn't. They chose this. Every word, every action. They thought they took my home, but all they really did was expose themselves. Weeks later, I heard the outcome. Dut. Legal trouble. Silence. I didn't visit. Didn't call. Because some betrayals don't deserve closure. They deserve distance. And as I stepped into a new place, one they would never know about, I realized something quiet. I was never homeless. I just finally stopped calling them family.